Hello YouTube, this is Michael Sittler. This is my results video for the 30-day challenge that we've been talking about for the last month. So, start off with, we talked about all the different things I was going to try. I was going to do this P90X3 doubles routine for exercise. I'm doing a clean keto diet. For 20 of those 30 days I was doing a full body cleanse, and I did see results. I love what I'm seeing in the mirror. My body is definitely more firmed and toned, and we'll get to that in a second. The weight goal I had set for myself was extremely ambitious for 30 days, 30 pounds. A lot of times, you expect to lose that maybe in a 3-month exercise program, but not in a single month. So I know I set the bar really high for myself. And as it turns out, my weight loss was just slightly over 10 pounds. So 10 pounds in a month is good. You do that for an entire year, you're losing 120 pounds, okay? So it's not bad. And especially being 1 month into a new exercise routine, I can tell that my body put on a lot of muscle mass. Areas that were soft before I touched them, it's like I'm slapping a bag of concrete. I put on some hard, lean muscle mass, and that's going to add weight. So that I probably lost more than 10 pounds of fat during this time, but the actual total weight loss on the scale doesn't reflect that kind of thing. So I am not disappointed in the results in the scale. If I could lose 10 pounds every month just being consistent, for me, that would be a great healthy weight loss, and that doesn't bug me. Of course, I would have been happy to see a little bit more closer to my goal, but 10 pounds is good. So what we're going to do next, I'm going to actually put into this video my original body shots where I showed you where my trouble areas were and where my body was at then. And then I'm going to take a new video of how it is now so you can contrast those right next to each other. And then we'll come back and complete this after that. Okay, so we're back. This is my current condition. I've already lost several pounds going through P90X and doing some of the other exercises I was doing before. So I put on muscle, I lost a lot of fat. I've got biceps now, I've got triceps now, I've got shoulders. Before, I didn't have those things, so my body's already gone through a lot of improvement. But I still have a lot of fat. I've got trouble areas that need work. There's more to be done. My belly's not hanging down over my pants anymore. I've lost a lot of the love handles, but there's still more to be done. My back, I've got some back muscles that have started to come out, which is nice. My legs, I've got thighs, got muscle, but I've also still got some fat to lose. I've got good muscle definition in my legs, but there's still room for improvement. So this is my before. I'll give you a side profile. We'll have something good to compare to later. Front and back. Alright, I'm doing this one without a cameraman, so it's a little bit more difficult. I gotta move away and move closer and figure out how I'm gonna get all these shots in, so bear with me. But this is my after. Some of the things that I've noticed right off the bat, my arms are more defined, my shoulders. I don't know if you can see it in the video or not, but I actually have more veins popping through the skin and more definition in areas where before it was lacking a little bit. So I've defined a little bit more. My chest feels tighter. My chest and my abdomen, I of course lose the weight in last. My extremities, I noticed trimmed out. My neck, my legs, this all trimmed out too. My belly button used to be kind of down here, and it's moved up. So everything's getting tight and right. Side profile, that's what it looks like now. So I feel like I've lost some. My back, I feel like I've got some more definition in my back for sure. The other side. So we're starting to see more definition come in, and I think as we get to 60 and 90 days, I'll do 30-day update videos with this as far as my weight loss and what my body's looking like and where we're going. And I feel like I'm probably going to be looking pretty trim and lean by the time all this is done. I hope so. It's a lot of effort, but we'll keep you guys updated. My legs, I haven't really seen an increase in definition in my calves. My calves were already looking good, but I have in my thighs and stuff. And I've noticed my extremities, especially leaning out around my neck. You know, the skin's a lot more tight and taut. I've lost in the sides of my face. You can probably tell that just by watching my videos. You know, my general appearance, I've slimmed out. So I think body results are looking good, but I'll let you judge for yourself because they'll be side by side in this video. Alright, so I feel like I've definitely improved. I know that my cardiovascular health has improved big time. Yeah, I can see that in my exercise. When I'm pushing myself, I'm able to do more moves with better form for longer. You know, I don't have to hit pause near as often. I'm able to keep my breath. My body actually feels like it's telling me to push harder and push longer. You know, I don't dread any workouts anymore. It used to be, oh, that one, ugh, cardio, yuck, you know. I've already started to improve my health in that area vastly. And that was one of my biggest improvement areas getting ready for this was, ugh, I hate cardio, I'm bad at cardio, I'm just not good at that. Another one was flexibility. I've noticed my flexibility, there's lots of yoga and stretching and stuff in these exercises. My flexibility has gotten better. It's been a problem for me since I was a kid. We used to do the sit and reach test. I never even made it on the scale. You know, my leg muscles and everything were so tight. And as an adult, especially after a back injury with the loss of flexion, you know, working on my flexibility is an important part for me too. So there's a lot of things that you can't see in a video, but that I can feel that have changed and improved. You know, my overall energy level, my endurance, keeping my breath, my blood pressure has improved significantly, as well as my resting pulse rate. My overall health has improved, and I mean, a lot of times when we're thinking about weight loss, you're thinking about, oh, I want to look better, or self-esteem, but I mean, health is one of the most important things. I want to be healthy. I want to be around a long time for my kids. You know, I want to be able to do things and not constantly be exhausted. I want to feel better. You know, it's not just about how I look or about what the scale says. I want to be healthy. So I think my overall health has improved in this past 30 days in such a measurable way that I can feel. And, you know, I can see results, and the scale has gone down. And, you know, I feel around on my body and everything's getting tight and right and just the way I want it. It's hard sometimes because we want instant gratification. You know, I've worked hard for a month, so I feel like I should be done. But it's not a done thing. It's a new lifestyle. It's building new habits. It's getting my body used to a healthy routine where I'm improving constantly instead of plateauing or being sedentary and actually going the wrong direction. So my body is responding very well. For my body type, I pack on a lot of muscle. So I have a hard time getting quick and dramatic weight decreases like I'm looking for sometimes. I don't get that gratification from the scale. And that's my dog in the background. Buddy, it's okay, it's just a car. But you guys, I think consistency is key. If I'm able to trim down and lose 10 pounds every month and feel better cardiovascularly and increase my endurance and increase my flexibility in just 30 days, if I'm consistent with that for 60 days and then for 90 days and then for 6 months and then for a year, it's going to transform my entire body. So, you know, 30-day challenge, hey, it's a great idea. It's a good motivator, and, you know, it helps to get you in gear with the healthy habits, but then the challenge is to keep those healthy habits, to build on them, and to push your goals from short-term little, you know, challenges to a long-term lifestyle change that's sustainable, that also changes you into more of what you really want to be. So 60 days, 90 days is coming up. When this P90X3 doubles is over, I'm going to do their elite block. And I'll go over what that entails when I get there. It'll be a while. And then I'll move on to Body Beast after that, which is all free weights. Putting on muscle and lifting free weights is my favorite thing, so I'm really going to enjoy that part. But in between and going forward here, We're going to do probably some more financial and spiritual and relational videos. There's more to life than how your body looks and losing weight and getting healthy physically. There's so many different parts and pieces that go into our lives that make us complete and whole. And we're going to talk about more than just what we've been talking about. So look forward to that. Thank you guys for tuning into my results video, and I'll be posting more soon.